we are going over the Delaware Memorial Bridge. Going into our next state, Delaware, and then we've got to head down to Maryland and go around Baltimore and Washington, D.C. So hopefully the traffic's not too bad. So far it's been great. See you in a little bit. Chesapeake House service area. My parents always stopped there. I thought it was like this fancy place to stop at, the Chesapeake House. It's just like a rest stop. But every time we went to Florida, they're like, we gotta stop at the Chesapeake House. Very funny. Well, I'm not gonna stop today, unfortunately, because I have to keep going. We'll stop for a break a little bit. Alright, we're on 95 now in Maryland. We just entered Maryland. So a little ways through here. Baltimore's the next city. We're about 50 miles outside of Baltimore. Going smooth so far. Traffic's been great. Sign for our loaves for the night. Andy's very excited, right? You happy we're here? Finally. It was a long drive, right? Alright, we're going to show these people the app here. I'm on my phone. I'm here, check in. This is from the app. Well, actually from the website. It's the email they sent me. Okay, reservation check-in. Name of reservation. Okay. This is confirmed check-in. One night, looks good. Reservations checked in. Alright. Site 5, that's where we're at. Site 5. Well, let's see if it works. I did a little drone footage of the Love's RV park. As you can see here, we are right out front on the road. We have 5 spots right by the gas pumps. So I wouldn't say it's the most beautiful and scenic area, but the sites are very clean, as you can see here, and I was the only one there for the night. So we did end up having a good time. Noisy one, though. Okay, we made it. We're all set up. You can see the setup. I've been fixing stuff up here. Indy is already crashed. It was a rough day for him. I don't know if you can see outside, it's so dark, but we're like right on the main street. It's not the highway, but we're on the main street. So it is a little noisy. Not bad. I got my TV with the fireplace, a little jazz, relax a little bit here. So it's not too crazy, but I am starving. So I am going to start, I'm going to make some ramen that I have there, and I have some Korean barbecue sauce I'm going to put on it. I think we should be good to go for the night. I'll get the food going, and then after that we'll have a little dessert, and then we have to plan out what we're doing tomorrow. But I'll do the walk around tomorrow of this of the campground. You can hear the tractor trailers out there are loud. You hear Jake braking. I hope they don't do that all night. But this is what you get right off the highway. It is very convenient. You pulled off, you popped in. I hit the app. It just said check in, and the power popped on, and I plugged in. This does not have sewer, this particular one, but it does have electric and water, so I am hooked up with all that. So let me get cooking, and we'll go from there. Right, Andy? Your ears popped up at least. Alright, here it is. Looks good to go. We raided the pantry at the house. I'm not sure what kind of ramen it is, but it looks pretty good. And then I use this Japanese barbecue sauce. You ever use that stuff? Man, that's really good stuff. And we just put it on. I don't know what it's for. I guess it's just flavoring for anything, but I put it on a ramen and it's really good. Andy was just eating his dinner. He's finishing up down here. Got the TV on still. Gonna get some YouTube on for in a little bit probably. And then clean up and get some dessert. And then I might have to do some work tonight, actually. But we're here. We're good to go. We're set up for the night. We don't have to go anywhere. We'll just take Indy for a walk in a little bit. Alright, we're heading out. Oh, we got light out here. I was going to turn the light on, but you don't really need it. It's not bad. Much better than New Jersey. It's like 50 degrees out, or 48 or something, which is, whew. Come on, Indy. You see the beautiful view here of the gas pumps, and then you can hear these trucks running all night. So I'm not going to say this is a place you're going to camp out at, but totally find a stop. Because I'm one of those guys that loves to try to look around and see if there's any free spots around, or I've camped at Walmarts. I've done all that stuff, so this is convenient, especially if you're retired like myself and have time and a little bit of money to be able to do something like this. So it's not expensive, obviously, but $60 is $60. You want to do this, forever. But 2-3 days, it's not bad. Tomorrow we're going to head out somewhere. I'll probably go to Planet Fitness, get some exercise. Oh, look, Indy, a dog park over here. Come. Yeah, go to Planet Fitness tomorrow, and we'll find one locally here, I hope. This looks nice in there. Get his ball out and let him run around. Get some energy out, Indy. Then right over there is actually the truck stop section. This is more just the cars over here, the gas pumps. And then you can see the camper off in the distance there. There's 5 spots here. Everything worked great. It came right up, pulled right up, and just said the app I was here, and I guess it turns everything on. I didn't test the other ones to see if they're on anyway, but it definitely worked great. It was quick, and we had dinner. We're all cleaned up for the night. Have to do a little bit of work, then hit the sack. I got to figure out what we're doing tomorrow. Parking 1. They're pull through too, which is nice. Hold on, Indy. Hold on. All right, come on. Yeah, they're nice pull through sites. Power water. A lot of them have sewer, but they said this one doesn't. Let me look. That's what they said on the paperwork. It looks like they would have sewer. What is this here? It looks like they got sewer to me. Yeah, they got a... maybe not. What is that? Oh, yeah, it's got a lid on it. Guess they have sewer. Unless it's not hooked up. They said they had it, but they wouldn't have that hole there if it wasn't sewer, because they're going to have people dumping stuff in there, wherever that may go. Okay. I'll set up the work here. I want to do some editing on another video we did. We took back roads, Route 17, all the way to Florida from New Jersey, which was great. We didn't even hit a highway. We went all the way to Florida. We took ferries and Bay Bridge tunnels and everything. It was a great time. So I'm editing that one, but I also have to find out what we are doing tomorrow. So I'm not 100% sure yet. I know I want to go to the gym. There's a Planet Fitness not far, kind of in one direction, so maybe I'll go that direction, hit the Planet Fitness, and then I'd like to do a little hike or something outside, because the weather's supposed to be like, I think, in the 60s tomorrow, which is great. We are set up for the night. Indy is sleeping. Just hanging out. I gotta probably get my stuff charged up, but I got the little heater going. I've been heating it with this little electric heater, which works great, oscillates, and has a thermostat on it, so it shuts off automatically. It's very good. Then I got my coffee prep for the morning. All I do is turn that on. I got the percolator coffee pot. Those things are great. I mean, it's nice in here, very comfortable. I think I'm good for the night. The only thing is it is a little noisy, but I will turn on the upper fan here. Up top here we have a fan. I will turn this on, and it's pretty loud. It should drown out most of the noise, not everything, but most of it. So hopefully we'll have a good night's sleep. We'll check it out in the morning and see how we have a good evening here, I hope. But it's very comfortable, that's for sure. All right, you guys have a good night. I got these North Face shoes too for Christmas. Santa gave them to me. But these things, they're not, I don't know if they're shoes or what they are, but I use them for like walking the dog and like kind of slippers in the house because they pop on and off. But I was walking out in the snow with them and they're unbelievable. Your feet still sweating them. They're the best. They look, I don't know, they're goofy looking, but I got the camo. They're North Face. I got the camo ones, but they're various colors, but these things are well worth it if you need anything comfy to walk around. But they're like slippers, but they'll go outside also. Almost like boot slippers, but they're so soft and warm. So they're North Face. If you're interested, check them out. I love them. Got the coffee going. Had a good night's sleep, and with the fan on, it was not bad. It was not too bad on. We had the rooftop fan there. It was the air conditioner, but if you just run the fan, it's really loud, which is kind of annoying normally, but last night was perfect. I didn't hear any trucks, but as soon as I shut it off this morning, it's quiet in here and I can hear the trucks again. But slept well. It's definitely worth the stop. And he still crashed out over there. Coffee steaming. Okay, I'm gonna have some cereal also while I'm waiting. I'm gonna use granola. I love this stuff. It's Bare Naked. It's good stuff. Try this and maybe have an egg with it too when they're done, or save the eggs for tomorrow or lunch or something. Alright, Andy, it's time. It's time. Sun is up. Not bad. Hold on. There's what you see right in front of the camper. There we are. As the trucks just come in and out. But before they'd had these, you would park just in a regular spot. People are sleeping in their cars, are all steamed up there. You have to park in a spot, which was way less comfortable than having power and water all night. That was nice. Okay, shower 4. It's a big room. Shower, your own sink, and they give you towels. It's nice. Great setup, so you can get back into the whole thing. It's bigger than probably twice the size of my bathroom at home. Oh, they give you shampoo and soap. Let's see how good it is. And with it's normally $17, but it's only $10 with the coupon that you get for staying at the campground. Alright, ready for the day. Gotta go get Indy out of there, and we're gonna break camp and head out. I'll take a look at the store as we're going through. Just a 1 minute walk back to the camper. Only one there all night. 1 out of 5. Okay, the plus and minuses so far, I would say, would be the ease to come off. That's definitely the plus. It's very easy. It's right off the highway. You come in, it's a rest stop, so it has showers, and there's I think a McDonald's at this particular one. We're talking about Loves. They're all different amenities at them, and pretty much a mini grocery type store. So all your stuff you would need, sundries, are here. And then it has the site is nice and clean. Ease of check-in is unbelievable. Just use the app. I didn't see anybody. I've been here you know, since yesterday afternoon. Now it's like 9 o'clock in the morning, so I'm gonna get heading out shortly. But there's a dog park here that was nice, the dog park. And Indy liked it here, and we get to walk around. It was not bad. Now the minuses would be obviously the noise. That's the number one. You are at a truck stop, and this is what you expect at a truck stop. Other minuses, I don't know if there's really any other ones. Your fuel is right here, so another plus is the fuel is right here, and Love's gives you 10 cents off if you're a member of the fuel, and it's only what, $2.39 I think it said, so maybe $2.29. I'll have to see if that gives me the 10 cents off. I'll let you know on that. With the fuel, so you can fuel up when you get here or when you're leaving. You'll have a full tank to get on the road again. I guess another negative would be kind of like, well, not only the noise, but the location. I mean, there's not like a great view or anything. It's not a campground. This is definitely a rest stop, but it's way better than parking in a rest stop in a parking lot. Just pulling in a site and hoping that somebody doesn't knock on your door saying, "What are you doing sleeping here?" You know, that's always a problem. Here, you don't have that. It's definitely a good spot. Now, there's a Holiday Inn Express literally in the parking lot. I could check the price of that. If that's only $100, it's probably worth it staying there. Because I think all said and done here, I was $60 for the site, which meaning I have a campground tomorrow with hookups for only $40 at a state park. So that's $20 less, and that has showers I think to come with it and everything. So, but anyway, $60 for the site. Then I paid $10 for a shower, which is discounted. It's normally $17. So I have, what's that, $70 into the stay. And I think I went into the store and I spent, I think it was like $5 on water and a dessert for dinner last night. That was it. So all said and done, being here, the site cost me $70, and then another $5 in the store, $75, but really only about $70 for the actual site. So was it worth it? I would say it was. I wouldn't make a habit of coming here, but definitely if you're tired going down the highway and pulling in, it's like home away from home. So we'll see. I'll do a little review on another one, maybe that's bigger. Some of them are almost like RV parks, a lot larger. This only has 5 spots. Some of them I've seen have like 60 spots with all kinds of stuff to do at them, like playgrounds for kids. So that's basically an RV park at that point. So, but Love's doing a great job, and the whole system of them all together is great. I mean, you can travel the country staying at these if you need to. If you had to get somewhere and just pull over and sleep for the night and keep going, I think they have over 100 of them right now, and they're trying to expand. So good luck with that, and I do appreciate them setting these up because it is convenient. All right, we're heading out of the Loves, South Hill, Virginia. We had a good night. I cannot complain.